back. We're gonna be doing some origami. We need a piece of printing paper, pencil, and Sharpie. First, put it sideways and in the middle point and make a little mark down from the top to the little bits down from the top. And then put 2 fingers from the top. I'm gonna draw one line across down the first finger to almost to the end. I put 3 fingers at the very end and then the second line down. So basically 2 really long rectangles. Think of them as like 2 really long fingers from the center to the right side. And then I'm going to use my Sharpie and I will write a sentence. 3 words at the top line, and that says, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop. Alright, and then on the second line, I'm going to write 2 words. That'll be the gospel. The gospel. Nothing can stop the gospel. Alright, so once we have that, we are going to fold the paper upward and fold it in half. Kind of like making a paper airplane, but we're not. We're making a paper boat. After that, I'm going to turn the page around and fold it from the right side to the center, around 3 fingers width. As you can see, 3 fingers width. So you can see that now I flip it over, you can see it's on the left side I folded. And then I'm going to fold from the bottom line, from the bottom edge toward the center crease. Same thing on the opposite side. So on the top side, I flip it upside down. So now it's the bottom up to the crease. Really just like making a paper airplane. So folding it toward the center crease. Next step is folding the corner toward the middle crease again. So making kind of like a little triangle there, as you can see. So folding the corner toward the middle crease and matching the lines there. As you can see, folding the corners, creating 4 triangles. Now the side with the extra fold may be a little bit harder. So right now on the left side here, you're looking at the left side. We're gonna fold it once more, the diagonal crease toward the center crease again. This side will be a little bit harder because there's like extra flap at the back. So again, we do it the same thing for all 4 sides. Fold the diagonal edge toward the middle crease to create a very long, kind of like an arrow shape. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So on the right side now, I'm going to do the same thing. Fold the diagonal line toward the middle crease. The triangle that I'm folding, it might intersect with the other one in the middle. Okay, so again, fold it upward. As you can see, the middle part there, it intersects. It has like a double fold there. So it intersects with the other side. Alright, now we just fold that little corner, the bottom little corner upward tiny bit, not all the way to the crease. Do not go all the way to the middle crease. Just fold it a little bit halfway between the middle crease and the bottom part. Just making a little fold toward the middle crease but not touching. Okay, as you can see. And then we can open it up. It becomes like a little bowl, but that's not it yet. Okay, the little bowl is not complete yet. The next step is kind of difficult, okay? So pay attention and do it slowly. What you need to do is you have to flip the whole thing inside out. So push the bottom toward the other side, toward the top, but be careful when you're pushing it so that the paper doesn't break. We're pushing the bottom part of the boat toward the other side, so we're making the boat inside out. I did accidentally rip the paper a little bit. Hopefully you can do it slower so that you don't rip it. But because we flipped the entire boat inside out, the letters that we wrote in the beginning is now on the outside of the boat. So you can see there, I accidentally whipped it a little bit. So when you're folding, make sure you're holding this edge. You can also fold the whole thing back inward, just like how it was before, so that it becomes, the lines becomes a little bit more solid on the crease there. Now the last thing we want to do is, remember the little fold we did in the beginning, that little flap. We can lift it up so that it becomes a little shelter. Okay, so that in case it's raining, people can go into that little shelter there and hide in there so that you don't have to be in the rain. So this is a more three-dimensional little paper origami boat that we're making to remind us that nothing can stop the gospel. And even despite of storm and rain, nothing can stop it. I hope you like today's little 3D boat, and I'll see you next time.